This is wildlife biologist Eric Orff with my New Hampshire Fish and Wildlife YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. So here it is, coming up on mid-June, and solstice here in another 10 days or so. So what's happening now? Well, I often describe June as fox month as well. It's certainly turtle month, as I described earlier, but it's also fox month. June is fox month. You know, my 3 decades working at the New Hampshire Fish and Game Department as a wildlife biologist, it was June that I got the fox calls. People were seeing foxes out during the day. It must be rabid. I have a rabid fox. Can you come get the rabid fox? I said no. It is a mother or father fox simply trying to find food for their young. So the young were born back in April. They are now weaning them, and they have to deliver a meal multiple times a day to these young kit foxes. Same with coyotes and fisher and all of them. They're right now they're transitioning to feeding them things they can catch. You know, mice, squirrels, and for some animals, coyotes, females, and feed them a lot of deer fawns because they're abundant, so they're easy to catch. So a lot of deer fawns are eaten, so foxes are catching mice, and they're catching grasshoppers and crickets and anything they can find to eat. They got to deliver to their young. So they are out and visible during the day. They are not rabid. It is mom and dad simply trying to find food for their young, no matter who they are. And also, by now, some of the young are beginning to move. So it's a time that you might see baby wildlife in places they really don't belong. Like a fawn laying up against the side of a house, or a baby raccoon showing up, or where it doesn't really belong. So, but the best thing to do is just leave them alone. Do not pick them up. Do not move them. Do not touch them. Keep your family pets away from them. Don't tell your neighbors, "Oh, I got this baby fox in my backyard. You should get over and see it." No, leave it alone. Keep your mouth shut. Let it live. And let it go. Do not interfere with what's happening. You know, the reality is that 60 or 7% of these babies that were born a month and a half ago will be dead by this time next year. There is a very high mortality rate. You don't need to add to it by, showing your dog the baby fox or raccoon in your backyard. No, don't do that. Leave them alone. Keep your cat inside. Baby birds are flying off the nest by the tens of thousands right now. They're hatching right now. Lots of baby birds, baby turkeys. They're all these baby birds are everywhere. Keep an eye on your cat. Keep it inside as much as you can, which I do mine. And, just pay attention. Last Sunday, less than a week ago now, the robins hatched out in my front yard. Right next door to that robin's nest is the wrens that have hatched out, because I can see the parents coming and going from the birdhouse. So a lot of baby birds, baby foxes, baby squirrels. I've had a half dozen baby squirrels I've seen this last week right here in my backyard. So baby squirrels are out and about, very susceptible to our pets, to our cats in particular. So, watch your pets, watch your cats, watch your dog, keep them inside as much as you can, and let the wildlife thrive the best they can. And you're going to see baby animals showing up where they're least expected over the next several weeks, until they kind of learn, like you had to do. Didn't we do stupid things too? Somehow we survived. Some of them will, some of them won't, but it's best to let them do their thing and to leave them alone. Watch them from a distance. Don't pick them up. You don't need to call Fish and Game. You don't need to call anybody. You don't want some wildlife control operator coming removing them. That doesn't need to happen. Leave them alone. If they're foxes in a week or 10 days, they're going to be gone. This is a very short period of time that they would be in your yard or around. They have a big home range, several square miles. They don't live in your backyard. They're there very briefly. Leave them alone. Let them move on with their lives. So yes, this is the time of year. They are not rabid foxes. They are not rabid raccoons. These babies don't need your help. Leave them alone and let nature take its course. Observe. Do not interfere. Thank you.